Not a clue. Okay, it's working for me. No idea why that's the case. No idea why that's the case. It's working for me. It's not working for... There's the boy, of course. It's not working on this side of the screen, which is what I really want to show. Fuck's sake. Happy Saturday, ass clowns and fruit bottoms. It's another episode of Beantown Bushcraft. What we have here today is the coup de grace. So, may I say, from none other than Kruesi Originals Phoenix AZ to yours truly. Let's fucking go. Pop this guy on. I think, was it Thursday? What's today? Saturday. Yeah, Thursday evening. Thursday mid-eve I got this guy. Awesome. Just love the tank protector. It helps in multiple ways. Of course, from Saddleman's. I really like these guys, so when I get ready to see that hook and loop attached, you get two different positions, a low and a high. So this is the one I'm pointing to right now. The one I'm highlighting right now is for like OG controls, and those are if you got some aftermarket shit like what I plan on doing. At any rate, there's a Velcro tab. There's 7 slots for various wrenches, sockets, ratchets, and then a zipper compartment, which is kind of neat. I just thought it was cool. I mean, it was like $60 and it's crazy soft on the inside. And I got the large because I have a twin cam. The small is for like a sporty. I'm gonna try not to spill beer on it. Yes, Saturday, and I'm doing a little day drinking, so hey, fuck it. It's 1 o'clock somewhere. Might even be 1 o'clock here, I don't know. Well, with that being said, let me bring this back over this side. Because we got something huge in store today, kid. Buddy, you want to say hi?
Want to say hi? Right here. Right here. Oh, the tickle babies. Oh, the Mr. Babies. Yes, you do the Mr. Babies. You sniffing the tripod? Is it foreign to you? It is. It's foreign. You don't know what those legs are, do you? Oh, my goodness.
At any rate, I tore this guy off the way I did because we have something from Kruesi Originals that's gonna go right in this vicinity. I'm just like, oh. Man, I've been waiting for one of these guys for a minute. Honestly, for a freaking minute. So, I am just beside myself. I had to do a proper unboxing. I legit stuck the knife in about an inch, and I'm like, nah, that's not gonna work, man. I gotta do this right for the peeps. So you can see I stuck the knife in about this far, 1.5 inches. So let's do this correct. And I hate to cut this Kruesi tape because man, it just looks so nice. And I remember the video when these guys said, hey, look, we finally got tape. We're legit for our packages. So this is a huge shout out to Ryan, Trick Bite, Trent. That's so hard to say fast. And Tommy. So I appreciate all you guys from the Beantown family to the Kruesi family. But man, is this a big one for me? This is a freaking huge one. And no way they threw in another. That's pretty cool, man. Let me do this just briefly. That's pretty cool. They threw in another Law Tigers. Hopefully they threw in the stunt bunny slap that I want. So ride hard or go limp. I'm glad I have one of these. Now I can give one to my homeboy because I have one of these guys that they sent me last time with the slap pack on the keys already. So needless to say, I'm absolutely using it well. Yeah, this is going to the homeboy. That's going to my riding bro. So I gotta be careful about pertinent information for me. But I asked for, it's not autographed, it's all good. I asked for another one of these and I got it. So thank you. The one I have, I want to say it's it's white instead of black. This was the one like I really, really wanted because this will go nice on wherever I decide to put it. Whether it's here or where, but you can see KO. I threw the, let's try to do this so you can actually see it. There you go. I threw the Kruesi Originals on the left side of the swing arm because my right side is just covered by saddlebags. And let's probably have to do this side. But if you can peek inside of here, I'll have to zoom you in. But if you can peek inside of there, I just threw about 4 days ago the Kruesi Originals with the Stunt Bunny on it. Hopefully that's picking up, but the Stunt Bunny's right here. I know he's black and he's kind of blended in, but it's Kruesi Originals with a 3D logo like graffiti, and then the Stunt Bunny's right here, and then I threw a Saddleman American flag on top of it. I thought that looked just pretty savage there. I have a couple other stickers, nothing crazy. I threw another Saddleman up in the top right corner. Hopefully that's picking up. The glare is really bad in the garage right now. But yeah, there's a Saddleman there. So I don't want to put anything really on the outside. I want to keep her pretty clean. I don't want to be that guy that just throws stickers on anything and everything. But I do want to, you know, strategically put them on the inside. But man, I just love this. So thank you, boys. Kruesi Originals, man. Absolutely appreciate the hell out of you. Just appreciate the hell out of you. You guys are outstanding. So let me see if I can do this without getting my info in it. But Mass absolutely loves Kruesi Original, man. And we're clearly we're, you know, on the side of East Coastin', you know, considering East Coastins from Connecticut. But I don't have any East Coastin' stickers on my sled. Just have Kruesi and Green Brothers design, so which I ordered from you guys. So let's not get it twisted. I'm Kruesi faithful, man. I've been watching both years for years, but Kruesi longer. I've been watching Kruesi before. I think it's Jan. I'm horrible with names, but before she even started recording for them, back to Jared or something like that, I think his name was. But oh, that's dope. It's like the Friends logo. Ah, dude, that's kind of cool. I can fuck with that. So I got blessed. I'm gonna have to bless somebody else with one of these because I absolutely got blessed. Yeah, that's sick. That is sick. So I'll throw the slaps that you can actually see him. But yeah, dude, absolutely got blessed. Thank you, Ryan, Trent, Tommy, the whole crew, man. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. And Trent wrote Tommy wrote a nice note. Not a problem. We appreciate the support. Kruesi Originals. That was pretty cool. I just want to cut off my info. So my info's not on the top. But yeah, that's cool, man. I just wrote a little message to those guys in return. So that's what they shot back. Also got another one of these, and I'm gonna have to bless with a homie that has some type of storage. Because, you know, as you know, I got the saddlebags on the bike. But this is just some La Tiger stuff. You can put like your license and Reggie if you decide to. I usually just put Reggie and insurance info if need be, but you just throw those in the saddlebags. I mean, it's small enough shit. You could even throw it like in the front of the fairing if you have the clamshell. Rocky Point Rally. You get that coming in November 6th through the 9th, 25 this year. So that's sick. A lot of blessings there. Hi, Buster. He comes and brings me a stick, so I throw it. Just a little cut off of 2x. Here we go. Without further ado. You gotta wait a minute, pal. I'm sorry. I gotta do this. I gotta shoot this video. We're live. You gotta hold on. Without further ado, here we go. From the Beantown family to the Kruesi family, nothing but love and respect, man. 100% freaking love and respect. So this is what I ordered, and I'm like beside myself about it. Absolutely beside myself. I've been wanting one of these for probably about 2 years. No kidding. And they're not ridiculously expensive. I just wanted to wait till the right minute, if you know what I mean. Man, I'm just so excited. It's like Christmas when you're a kid. This is like Christmas. No shit. Oh my goodness. I haven't even shown you the lovely part yet. High Performance American V-twin motorcycle shop. Apparel, handlebars, engine performance, wheels, brakes, suspension, transmission, driveline, crash protection. This is her address. 15006 North Cave Creek Road, Phoenix, Arizona, United States. Kid, the raw stunt bunny. Did I get hardware with it? I did. Look at that ARP, and they even, this shows how dope these guys are. They even separated that so that doesn't clink around during packaging, during shipping rather. Look at this kid. I just gotta throw one real quick for him. All right, you wait. Wait. This side. Wait. Wait. Good boy. Okay. Side that stuff. Good boy. Okay, ready? Ready? Okay. Good boy. That's a good boy. I'm fucking pumped for this. Man, am I pumped for this. Dude, that is so dope. Oh, that is so dope. You know how good this is gonna look? All right, enough yap. Let me just get to it. I gotta get my Torx out real quick. I think it's a Torx 45 or 50. Oh, actually, the old one is. The new one's, I don't know, what is that? It's like a 12 point, but what is that? Half inch? Let's see. I think it's a half inch. I could be wrong. It might even be like a 7/16. Not 100% what that is, but I don't have a proper tool roll right now. I just got it, my primary's wrapped up in a bag, but we're absolutely gonna pop this guy in place. So let's do this step by step. Let's take off the. Oh, that phone almost slid right out of the damn case. I have to fix this. It's an old tripod that I broke once. That I epoxied and popped some wood in for like shims, and yeah, it's barely hanging on by a thread. So, all right. So the OG nut is a T50. Just so you know. Don't know the negative. No. Let's just back this guy off real quick and throw in the new ARP hardware, because I think if I put this type of clamshell bolt back on, I think it's going to cover too much of like the coolness. And when I got this very cheap guy, which I mean, I'm happy it's doing a bang up job, but it's a super cheap, just replaceable air filter. They gave me this nice foam to throw on the outside. So when I finally put a plate, a proper cover on it, it's not gonna ding up my cover. So with that being said, that's dope. Let's just get this guy prepped right here. Tear it out of the package, blah, blah, blah. Oh man, I don't even think I can explain what this cover means to me right now. This is doper than dope. So here's the OG, here's the original cover that came with the football cover that comes with your original. Luckily enough, I had with the bike, I had this style cover. So it's a Screaming Eagle style cleaner, not cover, excuse me. I had a Screaming Eagle style cleaner. Otherwise, it would have been more like an oval cleaner. When you get just an OG bike, this bike right now is not premier where I want her. But she definitely is, Solancha, by the way. She definitely is somewhat dialed for me right now. What a good boy. You drop it? Drop it. She's dialed for me right now. I got to do bars and rides and shit like that, but I want to save this. I'm a weirdo, so I like saving like cool shit. And to me, this is freaking cool. So I'm gonna be really careful about, come on, man. Stunt Bunny. How could you not love the Stunt Bunny? What a just a rad design all around. So I'm absolutely saving this. This is going in the memory, pots. And then we can just carefully slice this guy up. Send this one all the way over for my ARP. So I want to say this is the same diameter ARP that they gave me for my linkage. I'm not 100%, but I'm kind of sure. Definitely kind of sure. Good boys, you dropped it. That's a good boy. So I'll clean up the end just a little bit. Not frame. Get frame, Murph. That's better. Yeah, I want to say it's the same diameter, but ARP, if you don't know about ARP hardware, ARP bolts, they're just quality. Quality, quality, quality. I know I'm kind of dawdling. I am dawdling because I'm like, I'm just so excited once I pop her on that, you know, the excitement won't be there anymore. But golly, man, look at her. So this is what I was talking about. See how that still shows a good portion, the shell, basically I call this a clamshell. I don't know what the neck, I don't know what this primarily would be called. The throat of the bolt, geez, I'm not sure. But as you can see, it's like a washer bolt combo, right? So with this guy, I'm just thinking too much of this will be, you know, metal on metal. Too much of this will be covering up, and it will take away from the stunt bunny. I know, mister, I hear you, thank you. And also the throat, or the threads, seem longer with the ARP hardware. I don't think I can make dollars and cents out of that right now, but that just looks so much better. Let me throw this damn kid his fucking stick. You wait. I have to say wait, otherwise he'll just jump and get it. All right, wait. Wait. Buddy, wait. Okay. Good boy. That's a good boy. Ready? Throw it this way. This way, mister. Okay. Good boy. Just super excited. I am so excited for this, man. I was freaking excited for this guy. I was like dope excited for that guy. Just to have something of saddlements. Now I'm like just dumb excited for this guy. Man, am I excited. And let me showcase the sticker pack real quick. So this is what Amy with the slap pack. So we got the Friends Kruesi, which is kind of cool. Kruesi and Friends. And then we got the Kruesi Originals Swing Arm. And we got 2 stunt bunnies. So Ryan, Trent, Tommy, thank you guys. You guys are outstanding, man. One of these may even go on the helmet. I don't know. I'm not sure I want to go that way yet. And then they threw in another Kruesi Originals Ride Harder, Go Limp Kid, which I already have one on the Harley key as we speak. So one of the homeboys is getting blessed with this guy. I'm not sure which one. Well, I'm pretty sure which one. I just hope he uses it. He's definitely a homeboy. Good kid. Good kid, but that's what we got blessed with. And another little Law Tigers. Throwing your saddlebags to stow all your stuff, right? So, man, this stunt bunny raw. I don't want to make this way too long because I want to be able to trim it and make like short videos out of it and whatnot. But, this stunt bunny raw cover just looks so dope. I wonder if those are supposed to be there. I'm kind of guessing they are because it follows that line, and that's where the CNC, like, you know, didn't pick up or did pick up. I'm not quite sure, but it has little, point with a better pointer. No metal on metal, but it has, you know, these little tiny, almost like little scratch marks with the CNC, but see, to make me think it was CNC, it's everywhere. It's, you know, it's in a couple diagonal places where the machine either picked up the cutter, because it's almost like a machinist machine, not like a lathe, but like a milling machine, I guess is what I'm trying to say, is where it picked up. Oh, see, I can see. Let me try to go closer. Where it picked up and then like drag the bit for the milling machine. I don't know if this is really doing any justice, but either way, you can't see from far away, and I am absolutely not complaining. I freaking love this guy. I absolutely love this guy. I'm just curious if this is in all of their pieces or just, you know, a couple one-offs. But dude, it is what it is. You know what I really want? Their derby cover. I really want. Oh, what a good boys. Where's your stick, Goofus? I really want their derby cover, man. I saw their derby cover and I was like, I want the one with a slider. So when I finally actually start getting this bike where I need it, because I need motor mounts and all types of shit for this before I can even think of riding, gnarly. Buddy, stop digging. But they have a dope, super dope derby cover that has this slider on the bottom because once you jam, good boy, drop your stick, you drop it. Once you jam up your derby cover, like good luck trying to replace these. They're extremely hard to replace because people just burn them out like that. Now they're getting less and less, especially with these older bikes. This bike being 19, that's a good boy. Did you drop your stick? What a good fella, thank you. But yeah, I saw that Kruesi Originals has a derby cover, and then halfway down it, they basically got like a skid plate, so you'll never damage your outer primary or your derby cover, which I thought was super dope. So let's get cracking on this, dude. Got the ARP hardware. Let me see if I got the right wrench available. I need an opening box, preferably. The right size would be killer. I guess it's a 10 mil. I'm not sure though. Yeah, 10 mil dialed. Cool. All right, man. And then we can clean it up after. I'm just fucking beyond stoked, kid. Absolutely beyond stoked right now. And their packaging has come a long way. I'm so impressed. See how this guy fits before I go getting too impressed. Make sure she fits nice. But now I can finally cover this bugger up. Oh boy, does that look clean. That already looks clean, kid. I know, mister. I'm sorry. I'm doing something right now. Oh, that fits like a glove. I really don't want to leave and walk away and watch that go bing, 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 bing. But wow, does that not just clean this whole side up? Man, that fits like a glove. Let's get you a little bit closer. Wow, does that fit like a freaking glove, kid? I'm going to take it off and put it back on, and you can see for yourself. So I like keeping my hardware a bit separate from, dinging any metal. So I just got a small Neela pad that I'm just going to set the wrench and the ARP hardware on. But here, you be judge. So it literally, the mating surface is beautifully just inside of here. Their tolerances are the nuts. It almost just locks on like with minimal effort. Man, am I impressed. Their milling is top shelf. There is absolutely zero wiggle or play here. Very, very minimal side to side. Up and down, zero. But it actually could have been the way I aligned this rubber too, to accept, the cover. But wow, am I just... I'm at a loss for words. Let's get this guy on. Let's get her dialed, man. I made sure I cleaned out these threads a couple times too now I can use my Neela to make sure that everything was free and clear. Now I can back these up a bit so you can actually see the whole process. So that's a Neela I was talking about. Just, man, it comes in so handy out here, not having a lift on the bike. The Neela is kind of where it's at. That's a good boy. I'll throw it in a minute, pal. I gotta get this guy aligned, okay? So we got it just in tight. Now I can work it with that beautiful ARP, and then I can just hit my mother's ceramic spray and put a little magic on her. Alright, let's keep these guys super handy. Mother's is just next level stuff. Mother's ceramic spray wax, California gold, I think they call it. Top shelf stuff, man. Oh. You just hear and feel her getting dialed. Alright, she's about as straight as she's gonna get. Whew. Boy, what a beauty. What a freaking beauty. Let's give this guy her own side, because she really just dials that all together. So nice. Oh my goodness. And I know this might be a little pain to clean, but this, your air cleaner really doesn't get dirty. I see you, mister. Thank you. Yep, I see you brought me a stick. What a good boy. The air cleaner really doesn't get dirty and grimy like that. Not unless you're four-wheeling with, your two wheels. But not unless you're ripping her in the woods and, hitting trees and branches and all kinds of stuff. I know, thank you. I'm busy at the moment. Can you just bear with? Just for 1 minute, please? Give me a second, pal. So, oh yeah, this looks like $1 million. Looks like $1 million. But I love the details left and right because it totally follows your jugs. It completely follows your jug. I know, pal. I know. I got you. Stand by. You wait. Wait, buddy. Wait. Thank you. It really follows the jugs, and man, does that just look absolutely the nuts. Wow, does that look so freaking nice. Talk about clean. Let's get this kneeler out of the way. Let me throw this lunatic stick again so we can have a moment of silence to represent Kruesi Originals and what they do, because it's just a seller company. You gotta keep that cleaner. Gotta keep the air cleaner in front. You wait. Okay, ready? This side. Good boy. This side. Oh, good boy. Boy, does that just look nice. Man, she looks so nice. I don't even know what to say. She is a friggin' beaut. Oh, what a beaut. That just absolutely tied that together. This whole right side, so nice. And like, I don't even know what to say. I am at a loss for words right now. So, you saw the red pegs. It's the only thing red I was thinking of going on here with the red, accents around the Harley. And then I saw a red headlight, but I asked them when I first bought this, I said, hey, can you give me a smoked upper in the actual headlight bezel? Can you give me a clear one, please? Because I know I'm not going to be able to see or be seen very good with it. And they're like, yeah, let me see what I can do. And then they get back to me and they just fully sent me the smoked one, which it is what it is, man. I'll just, I think it's like $20 to buy, but you got to buy them in a pair. You can't buy them solo. Because I asked, hey, can you send me a smoked and then a clear here with the whole clamshell fairing? And that's when they're like, let me get back to you. And then they just sent me the smoked. So I'm like, okay, I guess not. Whatever. Got back in touch with them and said, hey, how much is a set of smoked? And how much is a set of clears? Excuse me. Since you can't buy them independently. And they're like, $20. So I'm going to wind up sorting that out. Keep the top smoked because I just like it. It looks sharp. And I'm going to have to go with a clear headlight because I can't see shit at night. I'll be honest. I can't see a friggin' thing. So mad shout out, Kruesi Originals. Thank you for the Stunt Bunny. And that's what he calls his design. In case you're curious, this guy can be found at, I'll give you the shout out right now. You can find your own Kruesi Original Stunt Bunny and a ton of other parts like this crash bar, except not that one. One way cool. It doesn't come way out like a trucker. It actually cuts back a lot sooner. But you can find that at kruesioriginal.com. They are located in Phoenix, Arizona. There is their number, 602-494-5207. They're located Cave Creek Road, 1506, or 15,006 rather. But yeah, www.kruesioriginal.com. The address is right in the front. www.kruesioriginal.com. You can find them YouTube, Facebook. Check out all their YouTube clips. They got some great shit on Insta, but they got millions of videos. They must have 1,000-something videos on YouTube. Just make sure you go and follow. Tell them Beantown Bushcraft sent you. And your bike can look as dope as my bike is with the Green Brothers design linkage. Kruesi Original swing arm slaps. We also have Kruesi Originals Stunt Bunny sticker inside of the fairing with the Saddleman sitting on top of it because I thought those two black and whites went really well together. And now, officially, one of the most dopest hard pots I bought from them is the raw Stunt Bunny air cleaner. And I'm not even hating that my little disposable here is like, you know, whatever, blue, purple, you can call it whatever you like. To me, it looks blue. It kind of doesn't go well with the red accents, right? But yeah, what I was talking about earlier is I was thinking about getting a red bezel, not a red bezel, an actual red headlight, but you really won't be able to see it all. So I was thinking about just front brake and clutch, just taking these guys off, blasting the shit out of them. Whoops, excuse me, buddy. Blasting the shit out of them, and see, he won't even move when it sticks right here. I literally have to walk around him. Blasting these guys out and then painting them that nice red that these guys are. Just to have a couple accents. Gotta throw it off because the whole bike is black and chrome. So, you know, just anything to tie it up. I'm literally working off of this red accent right here. And this is an 06, in case you're curious. You don't know what type of bike this is. It's an 06 Harley FX DCI. So that is the Goodyear. Came with fuel injection. It came with a 6-speed. It is, it's a Dyna. It's a superglide custom. 06 superglide custom. So the bike's pretty primo. Bars and risers can go. I want to go up a bit higher. But that's something that can happen when, you know, when it's time. I'm just doing bit by bit because I'm not a well-off dude. And, you know, I'm just literally doing a couple $100 pieces here and there. This guy was a buck 87 with shipping, if you're curious to how much it is. But, man, you're not telling me the Stunt Bunny is not cool as fuck? Dude, that Stunt Bunny is just cool as fuck. I've tattooed the Playboy Bunny many times, and I just think that is so rad. Leave it. Leave it. Wait. Good boy. Okay, this side. Good boy. You waited like a good boy. Thank you. Pull the camera back just a bit, Slim. Perfect. Ready? Okay. Good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Bring it. Good babies. So, yeah, man. That air cleaner cover just looks the nuts. And, you know, huge shout out to Kruesi Originals, man. They just did a bang up job. I'm going to try to do a short video of this now. Something I can post on Insta just to give these guys mad love. Absolute mad love. Buddy, stop digging. Good boy. He does. He's on the upper level right there. You can't see him, but he kicks dirt and then just like pedals the driveway. And the old lady in the house gets really pissed off once he does all this digging. You can see up the walkway. He's just done a mess of digging here. And he was digging the grass up in the backyard, which, oh, she almost had a conniption fit over. But about 3 weeks ago, this whole area right here was just from him digging. Man, he's just a dog. He's just doing his thing. But, you know, it has to be just so around here. Otherwise, the old bird flips out. But that's where he was digging from. And I told her I would keep an eyeball on him from digging. So I could give a shit what he does. He's a great boy, and he protects the household. But, you know, it's all about respecting elders, man, right? Right, mister? Where's your stick? What happened? Did you leave it? Where's your stick, Goofus? So I'm going to wrap this video up. I appreciate the hell out of you. Maybe I'll give you just a quick start. Just a super duper duper quick start. I do like the old Dynas where the ignition was here. I thought that was kind of neat. I don't mind terribly that mine's right here. I honestly don't. Because this bike has, yes, that's accurate. It's an 06. That's how many miles I've put on it. And that was just previous B trip I never cleared. But, yep, that's 100%. 9,086 miles on a 2006 19-year-old Dyna. This thing is just pristine. I'm so glad I grabbed this bike when I did, so. Let me move this. Even the tires still have the nubbies on them. Yeah. Tires still got the nubbies, man. Like, front and rear. Let me move my mother's real quick. I'm gonna fire this puppy up. I was told by Kruesi that this gives you an extra 15% horsepower, so if that's something you're into, dude, go nuts. Are you neutral? Yeah. The fuel pump kick off, right? Buddy, I'm gonna fire it up. You ready? Normally he hears the, he takes off. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing, kid. Kruesi Originals, thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Kruesi himself, thank you, Trent. Trick Bike Trent. Go check these guys out, right? Please go check them out. Kruesi Originals, all your Dyna stuff. They do some FXR stuff, but for the most part, it's all Dyna. It's all like awesome build-off shit. Sorry, pal, I didn't mean to bunk you. It's awesome build-off shit. They do just top-notch build-offs. But that is the Stunt Bunny with all her glory. Now I'm finally officially a member of the Stunt Bunny family. And it's reasonable, man. All their stuff is, like I said, this was milled to perfection, to absolute perfection. There was zero tolerance, any type of shift whatsoever in between putting this on and the foam that's on the face of your air cleaner. Like, these guys are just next level. Trent, Tommy, Ryan, thank you guys. Absolute next level, man. I appreciate absolutely everything you guys do. And, as you can see, I'm a solid supporter of what you guys do, enough that I don't just dig the design. The design's dope. But, I actually support you guys. I actually kick back to, instead of just supporting you guys online and saying, yeah, you guys are rad. Buddy, are they rad? You know they're rad. They're more than rad, huh, pal? Yes, they are. So, rather than just supporting you guys online, I actually support you guys in real life, too. And I appreciate everything you guys do. Top shelf, next level, Ryan Kruesi Originals. Man, go check them out if you haven't yet. Please, pop over to YouTube, pop over to Insta. Go show them some love, man. Because they're a hell of a crew. And, supplying ARP bolts with their stuff, like, dude, next level. Absolutely next level. It goes without saying. That's all I got, man. Stunt Bunny. Go find it. Go rock it. Kruesi Originals on YouTube. kruesioriginals.com. You can be their friends, and you can rock their gear. Check this one out. Kruesi Originals. I had to go limp. That's all I got. Let's fucking go. Support Kruesi Originals, everything you do. Because they are just appreciative, awesome, stellar friggin' dudes. And they deserve absolute love and respect, man. They are the real deals. They're not just funny and funny to laugh at. They're legit, man, and they're going places. So, if you want to get on board with somebody who Saddleman staunchly supports, who Harley, literally, they took the Nightster and just went, holy shit, the Nightster's cool again. These guys are fucking on point, man. Please go show them some love. That's all I got. Beantown signing off. Have a fantastic day. Slanga full. And, go outside and go do something rad, man. I'm going to take this bad boy for a rip and go enjoy my enjoy my new stunt bunny air cleaner because, boy, oh boy, she just looks gorgeous. So, yeah, man. With that being said, signing off. And Kruesi Originals, kid.